Hello viewers and welcome. This is Auspex1 Gaming and we're going to get right into it as soon as I put my machine on performance mode. Check that the stream is actually live. Let's see here. Oh, very nice. And hey, 0 viewers, but that's going to change in a while. Adam, hello, welcome. Why did YouTube hold your Mr. Lukman message for review? I don't get it. Delicious. Oh wait, I still have 2 minutes until the stream is actually supposed to start. But you know what? I'm just gonna put this out there right now. Today's gameplay may contain spoilers. The reason is that there's one particular territory in England which will allow me to hunt down 3 Proto-Templar targets, and you know me, I'm here because I really want to kill Templars. And I'm sure you can appreciate that. I mean, you know, unless you are also a Templar, in which case, you and we gonna have words. Also, as you can see, I'm wearing my Raven armor again. Hello, caged onion tea. Yeah, okay. I mean, sure, Adam, but I mean, you know, if you say something sad, we'll just try to make you happy anyway, right? But hey, you know what, Kaju, I'm thinking of if I ever learn enough music, then I'll change my name to Auspex1 Jamming. Or maybe I could just squeeze Fruit Pulp and call myself Auspex1 Jamming. Either way. Okay, see, no, you know why that's sad? Because I put in the assignment that you need to log in, right? I put it there. So that's not sad. That's you being punished for rushing into something without reading all of the instructions. So that's on you. Do it again. Consider it practice. It's not going to take a lot of time. In fact, several students are already submitted and they've got 3 stars too. That means they studied all of the SQL, which is not necessary. They did all of the exercises, which is also not necessary. But then they 100%ed the quiz, which is also not necessary, but they did it. Now, I'm not saying you have to be like them, but you know you want to. Hey, bro, if you're signed into one browser, it doesn't matter if you open other tabs. You're still considered signed in. I can't believe I'm giving homework guidance on a live stream. Anyway, but students are my subscribers, so this is my punishment. So, Adam, changing tabs doesn't, I mean, unless you're using a browser other than Google Chrome where the tab rules are somehow different. So, guys, there's a raidable location over here which I can actually, 340. Probably leave that aside for now. I've increased the combat difficulty. Wait, even if you, okay, so when you click between exercises, when it changes page, it should have picked up from your browser that you're already signed in. Do you at least have screenshots of your progress or something? But you need to keep it signed in because then, like, you know, you can put that on a resume or something as well that you've actually studied these courses. It helps you. But you got to be a little more alert, Adam, please. All right, so the newest territory that I've pledged is a place called Jorvik, which interestingly requires only a power level of 190. So I need to travel here and then find out 3 targets from the Order of Ancients, who are these 3: the Firebrand, the Needle, and the Vault. And if I assassinate these 3, obviously I'll open up more clues about the other remaining targets, and I'll be able to hunt them down as well. Okay, Adam, just consider practice. But yeah, one of the things you need to do is you need to take into account that the technologies that we have, while powerful, are far from perfect. So because of that, please, make these considerations. Also, oh, we have a new blacksmith.
Hello.
Good day.
My name is Rima, and Gunnar is a good friend of mine. Asked me to run his shop while...
It is good to meet you, and strange to...
Well, as far as I know, he's got a very compelling and beautiful reason for his absence.
Well, if
Understandable.
Gunnar has...
Then I say you have fine...
Alright, let's see what you got, Rima.
I would like to see what...
Okay, so I don't need to upgrade these bows per se, but I do want to see about... Guys, shall I start using Dane axes? These are dual-wielding heavy axes, and I feel like you couldn't axe for more trouble than these. I only have 5, and these need 3 nickel ingots each to upgrade them. You know what? I'll enhance this greatsword. Nice. Oh wait, and also, I'm so sorry, Adam. Obviously, I can't excuse you from the assignment, right? So I hope you're okay to do it again. But please, please, please be a little more alert. I also need to buy 3
You done?
3 copper ingots.
I'm all...
So long.
And then we will travel north. I see I have 4 viewers joining me. Wait, where do I go? The trader, right? Okay. Okay. No, that's what. I don't blame you. It could have been an issue with the browser, but you do need to be a bit
May
more
I see your
okay?
stores?
Can't have too many.
Okay, so you know what else? Buy it.
You will get so much use out of this.
Does she
This
have
looks
anything?
practically made for you.
Ooh, nice. Whoa, what's this? A Jotunheim scheme for the ship? Hey, I want this.
This was made for you.
Looks like the ship is frozen over. Reindeer, Jotunheim. Ooh, a sail as well. Very nice. Okay, so looks like I'm reskinning the ship as well.
I have to go. See you soon.
Don't be a stranger.
If you guys want me to switch out the armor or weapons at any time, please let me know. But for the time being, I'm going with the daggers because I have increased the combat difficulty to... Well, I'm still stronger than most of the enemies I come across because of the level difference. Okay, so... Ooh, nice. Jotunheim. Oh, cool.
That it?
The ship gives off frost as well. Nice.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Eivor.
Well, I hope the stream quality is to your satisfaction, guys. I'm thinking of switching to full HD instead of ultra wide in the future to reduce the burden on the stream, but I'm not sure if that'll hamper the performance somehow.
Off we go.
Ooh, nice. All right, so onward to Jorvik. What's the quickest way there? Huh. Okay, this is interesting. There's not a lot of fast travel points in between, so I'm going to travel here and then set sail north from there. Oh no, I lost all my viewers. Anyway, even if you guys stop by for a short while, as always, I'm grateful. Oh, that ship looks dope now.
Sailing is too risky now.
Adam, if you need an extension on the assignment, I can give you more time. Okay? That's fine.
We can continue later.
If you're still there.
No raising the sail here.
Drop the mast.
Here comes the rain. That's cold.
Mast up. Run up the sail.
Hold on, good Scott.
Some sort of port there.
Surveying the area, Sunan.
Well, let's put it on cinematic camera and then enjoy the sights and the sounds and probably a random bandit attack or something, but hey.
We'll pick up from there.
There! A military encampment.
So guys, what is your idea of comfort food or comfort drink? Like for me, the tea helps, but it also, alerts me. Y'all remember Johnny Rockets at the curve? They had a really nice milkshake there. Oh, somebody went through the trouble of fortifying that wall. Must be a first for Riverfolk. Did I overshoot the destination? No, I didn't. Oh wait. Apparently I did. Lay's barbecue chips. Oh, that sounds tempting. Aleph, what is the best cheese you've eaten? Because I feel like that is knowledge I need. I'm personally a fan of like processed cream cheese, but I love cheddar as well. So far, Embog's American cheddar is the only one that's really hit the spot for me. But what works for you, like, and don't give me names of like the actual like real cheeses with the mold on them or anything. No. So like stuff like blue cheese, hell no. I mean, I apologize. The topic of the conversation is rather cheesy, but you know how it is. My God, somebody left some wealth just lying there. I guess I'll do that when I'm taking care of this giant province called Jorvik. Jorvik looks like a town where the Danes have settled, like London. So it's going to be a small but bustling city with a lot of stuff to do.
Monastery, Avon.
Best raise my hood here.
Raidable monastery? No, already raided. Sailing, sailing, sailing. Doggo! The big cheese. Yes. Like, what is your favorite cheese? I've always loved the Kraft cheddar since I was a kid, but then like the Bega cheddar really hit the spot as well. And they've got like flavored cheeses as well, but I like the OG. I mean, mozzarella is nice, but it has to be with something else that brings the savor to it, you know? So mozzarella makes an amazing accompaniment for lasagna or a pasta of some kind or even a pizza. But I don't know, I guess I'm a cheddar man. Ooh, port, yes, fine. Cheese and chocolate. Like, do you eat them together? Because oh, I had this nice yeah, hey, mozzarella can be eaten by itself, but then you know. Ooh, this place is cold. It's like hey, whoa, hold it. Temple of Brigantia. I'm sorry guys, I see this shiny piece of gear and I need to explore. I have to collect it. I do apologize. Wait, what do you mean wet? What do you mean wet mozzarella? Hello? Okay, so clearly this is some kind of puzzle. Oh, there it is. Temple entrance. Oh, should I have gone up for air first? Well, if I die today, somebody tell me why. Because he ran out of oxygen. My mother told me someday I would die. Ooh, Thane armor. What? Seriously, there's no air gaps in here? Well? Wait there, I see it. Come on. Whew. Whoa. Okay, seriously, what did you mean wet cheese? Like... Oh. What the hell, random deer? Coward. Hey, Olive, that comment got held for review. But I know what you mean. It's... Okay, what do you mean by juicy? Like, I've never had, like, a cheese with fluids flowing off of it, so... Clearly, there is something wrong. Okay, so back to the ship. And away we go! Do you mean... Okay. Do you mean that wet or that it's in its liquid state? Because... I mean, I'm sure Adam can give us a detailed definition of the word wet, of whether something is wet or not, but like, save ourselves from that.
More sail!
We'll have to row here, Eivor.
Sing us a song.
And also because... Do you mean melted? Like... Like mozzarella that's been heated enough to the point where it's in that sticky. Huh. Depends, like how offensive is the cheese? Like how rank is it exactly? Oh, look at those beautiful, 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 beautiful sunshots. Oh boy, this looks like a proper Viking settlement with a floating glitch. Wow, look at all the wealth in this place.
The Order of Ancients lurk in its streets and alleys. My old friends Hjor and Lufina live here.
Oh, that sounds tangy. Alif, have you tried making your own cheese?
Hjor and Lufina settled near this harbor. Someone should know where to find them.
They did say ask people near the port, so I suppose I should ask near the port.
Little one, can you help me? I'm looking for some friends. Do the names Hjor and Lufina mean anything to you?
I think I know that name. A woman. She's from Biamiland.
Very smart.
She sounded funny, so I asked her once. Hope it wasn't rude of me. You want to speak to the dockmaster, Grigory. I've seen him talking with her before.
My thanks.
Could Grigory be one of the ancients? Okay, I feel like just discussing a statement about making your own cheese can escalate into a nasty conversation, so... Oh, wow, we're in snowy weather now.
What about me? What about my wares?
Look at that, look at the lines are making snow.
Pay the docking tax. On whose authority do you impose a tax? By order of the Council of Jorvik. You can take up your issues with them.
Oh my god, there's a council of
I
Jorvik.
speak for the rest of us when I say this isn't over. Move along now. We ran a clean dock in Jorvik.
Hee.
You must be the dockmaster.
What gave it away?
Everyone hates you.
As I just explained to your friend there, if your wares have been seized, take it up with the council.
These merchants are not my friends, but I'm looking for some. Hjor and Lufina.
You know Hjor and Lufina? What business do you have with them?
We know each other from Norway. Bid farewell to that land, but not to old friends.
Makes sense.
You may be glad to hear they fare quite well in Jorvik.
It does not surprise me. They're driven, and so am I. Now I would like to see them again.
In a manor surrounded by flowers. That's where Hjor and Lufina live.
Manor surrounded by
I want
flowers.
some coin for my trouble.
How about I cut out your tongue?
Forget I said anything.
A manor. Hjor and Lufina have done well for themselves.
Please don't tell me they're the ancients.
Best not to draw attention here.
Okay. I'll need a high advantage. I want to track down this. Ooh. This is interesting. What are you guys hiding in here? Oh boy. Well, it looks like I'll be doing... Well, sorry I had to drop in on you. Huh, these are nodes. I wonder if I can hit him from here. There's a third guard, so probably not a good idea to assassinate. Ooh, oh my god, Doggo, you know about Skyrim references? Okay, so now I guess... Oh wait, no need to assassinate. I can just send animals after them. Ooh, is that a lynx? Looks that way. Did they have lynxes in Europe? Anyway. There is another... Well, detected, but also burnt. Well, better get some cold water for that. Why did I come in here again? Is it to randomly kill enemies? No, that can't be it. Clearly there was some item of value in here, right? Yes. Oh. Oh yeah, I have this power now where I can actually cause damage to the things I sprint through or past. But do I have to get a running start or something? Apparently I have to get a really long running start. Oh, okay. But have you tried playing Skyrim? Or any Elder Scrolls game? Or even Fallout for that matter. Oh wow. Looks like wealth is easy to find in Jorvik. Spinning Death Flail. Oh my goodness, do I have 2 flails? I flail good. Okay, so let's find this.
What do you see?
House with the flowers around it. Huh. Oh, nice. That's a pretty nice... But it's not really a long house, so I'm guessing short house, if that's a thing. Wow. Okay, so guys, what you're looking at here is a typical town in most Assassin's Creed games, like or district perhaps, like in the previous, like the classic Assassin's Creed games, you wouldn't have to deal with a large wide open world, but you'd have an open world of a city that was bustling with activity, and you know, it had like collectibles and side quests and whatnot in there. But I really want to see if I can, you know, at least get through some parts of this arc today. This is the counselor's house.
This is their home.
Wow, they're the counselors? But you know what? I want Ever's face to be seen during like story level conversations and whatnot. Ooh, I have upgrades. Nice. So I'll take off the helmet so you guys can see him too.
The place has been ransacked.
Oh no.
And this body, it's not Hjor or Lufina. Scattered scrolls. The thief was looking for something.
Ooh, investigation. Scrolls. Got to be a blood trail, right? More ransack, more blood.
There was a struggle here. Looks like it continued outside.
Oh my. Story games? Oh wait, Skyrim isn't really story driven. Like you can get the story if you want, but there's so many other things you can do. Like once you start the game, like you play one mission and then everything else is just fully open world.
Blood, but no body. Which way did they go?
Like, you want proper story depth, you need to go for games like Telltale games, for example. Wow, that blood on the snow can't be good. Oh yeah, I am so sorry. I forgot to change my options for the live stream. So in gameplay, you know what? I'll leave the interior assassination on for you guys because it's cool. You just have to see it. But blood, dismemberment, nudity. No, you know what? It's pretty gruesome actually. Yeah, I mean, when you think of mods, you think of Skyrim. When you think of Skyrim, you think of mods. Like Skyrim is the pop culture of mods, which in a way is pretty cool. It's a testament to how much we're willing to do with, you know, the devices we have. Oh my!
Is this one of the thieves? The trail continues. Lufina!
Who is that? Come closer, now!
It's me, Lufina. It's Eivor.
Eivor? What? Who sent you? Are you with them?
Breathe, Lufina. You're rattled. You know me. I am a friend.
Are you? You show up here like this. These people tried to kill me.
I heard there was trouble in Jorvik. I have only come to help, on my honor.
I am sorry, Eivor. I did not mean to doubt you. It has been a tense few weeks.
Who were they? Why were they after you?
They
What's
are after
RL?
this. I do not know what it is, but these men were ready to kill me for it.
Is that an assassin codex?
I'm a fellow soldier of Christ.
You know him?
I've seen a letter like this before, in London. This city is in great danger. Where's Hjor?
At the Royal Hall. I will take you there. Pull up your hood. We may not be safe just yet. This way.
This will get messy.
Well, you can always tell them you're a guy pretending to be a girl. Rocket League. Oh,
They are still looking for me.
Hide low. We can slip past them.
She can't have gotten far. Look around.
seriously?
Let's go.
Yo, you're walking right past with the guys who are looking. Oh my god, this game is not.
Arming þeirra sumarið fyrra segir að þeir dugi betra en arðar okkar gamla. Hvað viltu í einu?
Hey, I want to talk to you. Have you seen a Bajarmian woman? Answer well if you know what's good for you.
Lady!
I haven't seen her, I swear.
Myndi hún senda ambátt sína að gera þetta? Þá var ég var úti með ungu.
Did you hear something? Keep an eye out.
Ég koma til bæjar og hvað fyrir til þess?
Aldrei annar fiskmann mun það vera á skjótt. Hann drap oss mjög við að retta átt þegar við. Þá mun ekki fara skjótt.
Okay, as long as I don't get close to them. Again, there's so many guys pretending to be girls in online games, especially the toxic communities. What the hell? Wow, the stealth in this game is a joke.
It's good for you.
I haven't seen her, I swear.
Þessi Kristfríður drafl. Muni drepa oss í þúsundum.
Did you hear something? Keep an eye out. Look, over there. Is that her?
Third crate of mine taken this week, and with no explanation.
Just there.
Keep your head down.
Wish they would tell us why.
More of them just there, and she literally walks into them. Does gravity not apply to you as well, lady?
I think it is safe now. Gods, Eivor. Your arrival could not be better timed.
Call it fate. I had hoped our paths would cross again, though I imagined a calmer reunion.
Doggo, why don't you report those users?
We find ourselves embroiled in another. While King Rishi is preoccupied with the money shortage, a group called the Red Hand has been imposing their will.
Oh wow, they call them the Red Hand.
Yes and no. They are bandits, but someone is controlling them.
Yep.
Look no further than the names in that letter. Killing them is the reason I'm here.
But they are coded. They could belong to anyone.
The sludge in the streets often drips from the gutters of the halls. When in doubt, look to those in power.
Hey.
In the council? Hjor is on the council.
That works in our favor. Someone we can trust to find the answers we seek.
Yes, we are nearly there. There's Hjor! Hjor! Look who has come!
Oh, maybe you could change your username?
It pleases me to see you, old friend. All are welcome here in Jorvik.
Are you
It's
sure
good to
about
find
that?
you well, Yor. Both of you.
What are you doing here? You have not...
Oh, that's one of the theories of creation. It's called the brain in a jar theory. It's basically the Matrix if you think about it.
come all this way for the Yuletide.
I've come to warn you, old warrior, about a rut in your city. 3 figures,
Oh,
corrupt
okay.
and dangerous. We should work together to bring them into the light and kill them before they come to power.
Nice.
However I may help, I am ready.
Slow yourselves. Eivor, we cannot just go running around the city, poking and prodding and killing at will.
They nearly did me, Hjor.
What?
These people sent the Red Hand after her, ready to shed blood in your streets to keep themselves a secret. But they failed.
This is the letter that was sent to our home. The needle, the firebrand, the vault.
Yep.
They belong to a group called the Order of Ancients. These are their assumed names. Our leads.
Listen to him, Hjor. He has dealt with their kind before.
Lots of
Corruption
times.
has seeped its way into Jorvik. But King Rishi's hands are full, which means my hands are full. Counsel on this matter will fall on deaf ears.
I do not want his counsel. All I have told you stays between the 3 of us. But you should introduce me to the king. I will need to align with him if we are to go about this freely.
Really, what if Rap God is procedurally generated with a set of rules? Could be AI.
Picts are winning this war. We should be scraping together every ounce of silver to procure food for our men.
Understood, dear Farafin, but we also have a responsibility to our townspeople. The Yuletide must go on.
Enough. The more you argue, the more my head hurts.
Ooh, a planted king.
Sure, I was not aware we had company, the likes of which I did not approve.
King Risia, I am Eivor of the Raven clan.
Well, Eivor of the Raven clan, as you can see, I'm in the middle of something. Hjor, perhaps for lack of better judgment, deems it necessary that you interrupt. Why?
You have a problem in Jorvik.
Yes,
I'm looking at it.
A problem that nearly got my friend killed. Lufina was attacked by the Red Hand. They raided her home, destroyed her property, and chased her through the streets.
Those bloody scoundrels again.
She survived, but the Red Hand has been a growing problem here of late.
And what is your stake in this? You some sort of wandering mercenary?
Yeah, you could say that.
This is Sigurd Jarl's Drenger. Took our old camp by the river Nene, as I hear it. I am Faravid, war chief to Halfdan Ragnarsson, and this well-fed wastrel is Audun, High Reef of Jorvik.
I've seen rebel groups like this before. They sit and wait, and the moment you lower your guard, they spring up like weeds. If left alone, they will take Jorvik out from under you. Not what you want. Not what Halfdan wants.
Oh dear. What do you want?
Tell me what you know about the Red Hand, and I will rid your city of them. You can go about your affairs.
They've been sticking their hands in coffers around the city, targeting nobles, merchants, and anyone else they can throttle.
And they are growing, as you said. I would rather not be worrying about them come Yuletide.
This is not something we can afford to ignore. If we do not have the means to deal with the Red Hand, we should let Eivor.
Do what you can, but do it quietly. I do not want the public alarmed. Cure. Send funds to procure food and ale for Faravid's men. And make sure there's enough left over for the feast.
But it's as I said. We don't have...
Find it. I have spoken.
He tells me to find more silver. Where? In a dragon's hoard? Come, I will take you back to Lufina. She will know where to begin. I cannot tell if that went the way you had hoped.
It went well enough. Riche will stay out of my way. No one can argue the Red Hand must be dealt with. Speak a word of this to no one. The circle of trust must stay between the three of us.
Ooh, recruitable Viking. Also, I gotta say, the issues that you're having with, multiplayer games is the reason I don't really play multiplayer games
You
as
will
much.
forgive me for stepping away. I grow weary of those pissing contests.
My love, I am sorry for what happened. I should have been there.
Nonsense. You have your duties to fulfill. Besides, a few bandits is hardly something to worry over.
I am only glad you were not harmed. Eivor, I will be around if you need me.
Once you catch the tail, you do not let go.
Old habits die with the struggle.
Yours changed. Softened.
Yes, but...
It takes the Norse out of a Norse.
I'm happy for him. And you as well. You have made something of yourselves here.
Perhaps.
What do you have there?
Christian texts, the Gospels, Ecclesiastes, the Revelation of John. The Red Hand steals all they can find. We may run the city now, but the Christians must still be allowed to worship as they see fit.
Seems the Red Hand disagrees.
What's more, Althon is worried they will come for the archives next.
They have
Between
archives.
this and all the uproar at the harbor, I would say we have some leads.
What does the Red Hand want with Christian texts?
That is the question. Whatever it is, there is no length they will not go to retrieve them. They have even burned people alive who refuse to hand over what they demand.
Where is the largest collection of texts in the city?
The archives. But they haven't been so bold as to attack it yet. Althon keeps a close eye on the place.
I will try my luck there. I went by the harbor when I first arrived. The dockmaster looked wary when I asked about you.
That does not surprise me. He's been using Jorvik's money shortage to increase taxes. As if he's been ordered to by the council. Jor would never wrong the people like that, even if Richier demanded it. The dockmaster is a thief and a liar.
Good to
A man
know.
in need of a throttling. I will have another look around the harbor.
At least I
Try
get to
the
punch him
trade
this time.
depot. It's where he's holding the merchants' wares.
Okay, so single player games can be lonely, definitely, but sometimes it's nice to be alone with your thoughts, and it's also nice to be alone with the game. If not, I recommend you play games where you don't have to deal with strangers. Multiplayer games would be nice if you're playing with friends rather than strangers. Strangers by themselves are dangerous enough in the real world, but when it's on the internet, they have the ability to completely mask their identity. So
I'll get started at once.
because of that, strangers are much more dangerous.
No, I need you here. Listen to the voices in this hall. Look for any signs, changes in behavior, anything.
I would swallow a horse heart to join you, Eivor.
I know, old friend. Your loyalty is why I need you here. I will return when I find something.
Okay, well, in that case, you know, if you ever want to talk, I'm still here for you, even though I'm not your tutor anymore. So I think I'm a safer space for conversation than and then of course there's the class Discord server and everything, so we can get together there. But more importantly, I want to take a short break. So please excuse me, I will be right back. I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. What do you say we get the show on the road? So, if you consider dangerous to be alone with your thoughts, also I have 3 viewers again. Welcome, whoever's joining me. Have you come up with any solutions to that? Like, isn't it like Izu, welcome. All right, so let's continue this. Just a second, I have to switch to performance mode. I think the safest bet would be for you to stay close to your friends as much as possible. Tell them whatever's going on with you, like, you know, confide in them, because, you know, if you feel comfortable doing so.
Show me.
Ooh, book of knowledge and a quest. That's pretty straightforward. Huh. But yeah, keep your friends close. I don't think, you know, as much as I'm happy to like hear from you, might not be a good idea to put anything, for example, in the live stream comments. But yeah, if you ever want to talk, I'm always here for you. Right? Just say when. So these are the archives, and they have one useful book of knowledge in here as well.
The archives. This must be where Alden council papers. He's not here. I should look around.
Yeah, but first, how do I get up there, sir? Oh. So there's something up there that I need to shoot in order to bring it down over here. What's this? The second floor is still unstable. We will retrieve the scroll stored there when the repairs are complete. Okay, good to know. So this person named Odin believes the archives might be the next target. So I want to try and get that book of knowledge as well while we're here, because conveniently placed repair infrastructure. Huh. Okay, that ought to do it. Also, I don't think I need my cloak anymore. So, what did I break open? Alright, I dropped this ladder, okay. And I broke open the hole in the floor. So, which ability is this? Ooh, upgrade! Rage of Helheim. What does that do? Oh, okay. No, I've found that this ability requires you to target it very carefully. Otherwise, it's a waste of adrenaline, and I don't need that. Right now, the Assassin Brotherhood has actually given me the ability to set my weapons on fire and to add a poison effect to my attacks. So I'm just going to use that.
Wreaths, timber, food, wine. An expensive list of items to procure for a feast.
To that, the Nordic Yule celebration is very decadent.
But not enough to arm and feed even the smallest army. A pile of official scrolls, stamped with a seal.
But I hope they don't put me up on like detective missions too.
A lot of wine. Must be for the Yuletide feast.
Thank you, Audun. I will leave with these at once.
Of course. A4, isn't it? What brings you to our archives?
I've come to ask about these Christian texts. Lufina tells me the Red Hand is stealing them.
And destroying them. I fear they will attack these archives next. The Abbess here has offered to bring the texts somewhere safe. She's been working diligently on this matter.
You flatter me, Lord. I only wish to help.
Abbess Ingeborg, this is Eivor, our honored guest from the south. Eivor has offered to help rid Jorvik of the Red Hand.
How can I help?
An abbess does not strike me as a suitable choice against a gang of ruthless bandits.
That's true.
It is my duty to protect the role of Christianity in our lives. Texts like this Gospel of Matthew were created for more than just perusing.
Also true.
They are a gift. They spread the word of God, and it is that which must be preserved, whatsoever the cost.
I admire your resolve. But unless the Red Hand is dismantled, they will continue to harm those in possession of these texts. The Red Hand seems to know where to look for these texts. It may be someone is guiding them. What can you tell me? You know something else. That much is clear.
The Abbess has her suspicions.
As much as it pains me to say, I suspect something foul at the rectory. I have heard whispering, collusion, and the bishop. He has been sneaking around the rectory, often visiting the priests in the cover of night.
Time I pay these men of faith a visit. The rectory is on the road to the minster. I should look for the bishop there.
Please tell me he's not sneaking around for reasons.
I have the Yuletide feast to prepare for as well. Do drop by for the festivities, A4. Have a drink or two.
Okay, so you guys might have noticed that this dude, Odin or whatever his name is, they said that he's the reeve of the city, right? Or okay, so the reeve is basically the protector, or like, and that because and typically the reeve is the highest sort of alternative to police authority in a town, in what they used to call a shire. So because of that, when he's the he's the shire reeve, putting those words together to form a portmanteau gives us the word sheriff, and I learned that from this game. Okay, so I need to find whatever this rectory is. Ah, at least they finally wrote code for them to stand on slopes properly. Otherwise, you'll always see their legs like go wobbling and everything. Okay, so I'm going to check my options again in case, something nasty happens and... Okay. Alright, so the nasty is off. Ubisoft, please don't do something like, surprise, but... So, why am I not using my horse/wolf? Because it actually, horses or mounts will typically only walk when you're inside of towns. So, because of that, so this is the rectory that they spoke of. God, why am I suddenly hungry today?
Here's the rectory. The abbess said she suspected secrecy among the priests and bishop. Seems quiet. Where is everyone?
Oh, this is kind of sus.
Someone is hiding in there. Doubt he'll come out. I'll have to find a way in.
Way in? Oh, there.
No! Stay away from me! Stay back! Ah!
Muskie. Been here long, priest?
Just who do you think you are, trespassing like this? This is my property you've destroyed.
I didn't destroy anything.
I hear you priests have been hiding ever since some Christian texts went missing. What are you hiding from?
The Red Hand? Who else? They muscle their way to and fro. No one has done a thing about it.
I'm looking for the bishop. Where is he?
Gone to his quarters. Said he would return once he finished tending to a private matter. But that was some time ago.
Show me there.
What do you mean to do with him?
Now.
Lord, forgive me.
Et dixa ad eos rascaeos Andreas Dominus Noster, et quia ita est. Quod est trebent occasini in essorium pabulum.
Wait, I'm not supposed to follow him?
I need your eyes, my friend.
The bishop's quarters. What is that burning smell?
Oh, crap.
I knew I should have left with the others.
Is that oiled? Oh, man.
Several Christian texts. The abbess was right to cast suspicion the bishop's way.
Oh, whoa.
Lord above! The bishop! No, I can't look! Oh, dear Lord!
The stench. He looks like Searcher's shit. A charred letter beneath the body. He must have tried to hide it before he died.
You guys remember Surtur, right? The giant fire demon from Thor Ragnarok? Smells like Surtur shit. Fellow brothers of the light, it is with a heavy heart that I will be resigning from my duties at the Minster. The texts we kept there have been compromised, and I can no longer tolerate the abusive methods. God forgive me for desecrating these sacred texts. My brothers, listen carefully. The church is no longer safe. Holy grounds. As I write this letter, I fear there may be an attempt on my life. Remember this name, the firebrand she is. The rest of the note has been burnt away. The abyss is the firebrand.
Someone knew the bishop was conflicted and killed him before he could say a word. It's a confession. The bishop played a part in destroying these texts against his own will.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of the letter is burned, but makes mention of the minster and the abbess. Is that where she's been keeping these texts?
Look around. Search every room. They're around here somewhere.
It's them! It's the Red Hand! Oh, Lord have mercy!
Quiet. The Red Hand. I need to leave.
We will burn that sinner just like the others.
So, what's a minster then? Hey, what's that?
Hey! Stay out of the way, heathen. We will complete our work. You cannot stop us.
Blood. There was a struggle here.
How did that person just teleport in here? Flaming death! Ow, 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 ow. You know what? Normally with soldiers, I don't mind sneaking away, but I feel like these people deserve to die. So I'm gonna clean them out.
Is there trouble?
Yes, there is trouble in the bushes. I hope you like that necklace of molten steel and blood. Well, that ought to do it. Area secure. So,
Target sent the Red Hand after me. I must be closing in. It is time I head to the Minster. The abbess knows more than she's letting on.
Clearly, that abbess is extremely suspicious. What's a minster then? Ah, so I have to go further into this area. Huh. And step by step, I feel like there's more and more of these red hands all over this place. What are they freaking out about? Yo! Oh, hi.
Tears, breath. Why the fuss?
Maybe you should come and have a look.
What's
that strong?
Better stay alert.
I guess the cloak will make me slightly more stealthy. I don't know. Dang it, 2 guards. Hate it when they stand together like that. But you know what? The Red Hand is actually a group of very horrible people. So because of that, I'm going to take my time really poking them with the pointy end. You know how it is. Sticking it to the man. Surprise! Happy birthday to you. You were stabbed in the bush. Huh. They've really redoubled the guard over here. Their obsession with the concept of some other alternative ancient gods has actually driven them to destroy Christian scripts. That is a cruel, cruel way to run the show, people. Huh. And no point of entry up here. But what's this? And is that a person over there? Oh no. Well, at least there's wealth to be collected. Two plus 2 is 4. Minus 1, that's street quick maths. Everyday man's on the block. Smoke trees. See your girl in the park. That girl was Akka's. Squishy! Yeah, dude, you need to... Okay. So, one... Thanks for just messaging me out of the blue because I clearly don't have other things to do during a holiday, right? And asking me questions about programming languages I've never actually used before. Hey, Humble Bundle actually has another sale on programming books if you want those. Just check out Humble Bundle right now, man. But hey, so, you know what would be nice? How are you? It's like you don't read my messages. I literally said I've never used C#. I've only used C and MATLAB. And even that was very, very rudimentary. Like, and now I'm teaching Python, but it's at the high school level. Come on, Squishy. Come on, son. Okay, so I feel like I synchronized the viewpoint and lost track of my mission.
They will attack on sight here.
Hey, what? Those are civilians? You okay, so again, I'd like you to be understanding of the fact that I do have a very demanding day job and, you know, my own personal life stuff, so I may not be the person to ask to teach you Python, dude. As far as game streaming goes, I think you should just focus on what you enjoy. But hey, Squishy, in advance, man, I'm so sorry if I'm not able to, you know, give you the tutorial side assistance that you might be asking for here. It's been a while since I. Oh hey, tell her I said hi. It's been ages. How's she doing? And how are you guys? Like how was your how was your New Year celebration and everything? Ooh, finally a way in. Yeah, and you know it is what it is a pandemic, and like so many people out there just really.
This is no place for you, priest. Go, now.
Blasphemy! Stop this at once!
Something troubling you, Father?
Abbess, look. They are burning all of these passages. Why are you not stopping this?
One of them.
Because I ordered them to.
Hey, cooking experiments. That's good stuff. Hey, hold on. Story moment. Gotta pay attention to this.
The vellum that burned before you are covered in lies. So long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
Lies? Abbess, what has happened to you? We are God's children all. Do not renounce him like this. Please, I beg of you. You can still repent. God will forgive you. You know he will.
No, they think the ones who came
Your
before
mind
are
has
their
been
gods.
poisoned, but worry not. We have the antidote. We will set a new example to which all may aspire.
You're mad. You won't get away with this. I won't let you.
There's no one to tell. No one who will hear your cries.
Except me.
If you cannot bear to watch them burn, then you should burn with them.
Oh, UB.
I want it all destroyed. Every text.
She has a
every
twin?
Passage, every scribbled piece of paper. Everything. It is time to end this.
Yes. Firebrand.
Or just a servant who has the same hairdo and... Well.
The Abbess is the firebrand. She'll kill whoever stands in her way. Time I get between her and her next victim.
Dodge away from the flames, dude. Okay. Yes. So, Squishy, we were talking. Sorry. Wait, I can't summarize a programming language for you. What are you asking? Also, try not to learn several languages in tandem. Oh, what's unique about Python is that it doesn't depend on it doesn't depend on what semicolons and brackets. Instead, oh, finally, we're in a neighborhood where we have tungsten. Okay. All right, so she's got doubles. I'm gonna have to find them one by one. Okay, challenge accepted. But here's what I don't accept. Don't ask me to teach you several programming languages in tandem, or even one for that matter. I don't have the resources to tutor you on this stuff right now, like particularly because my kids' exams are extremely near and I have a lot of other Champaka projects that I'm working on. But you know, someday. Then okay, if you know you're gonna die, why did you just volunteer yourself for a suicide mission? You just squished yourself into a blob. Okay, so I think you mean C++. Yes, C# and C++ are good for application programming, particularly games. Python is an interpreted language, so anything you run will be running directly off the source code itself. And I don't know if that's what you want for game programming. Also, yeah, when you have a tool like Unity, just make the most of that. Ooh, splash kill. Nice. And I'm glad there were two of you around to see that happen. Ooh, and strong enemies over here as well. Finally. Oh no, batteries. But yeah, but I would say of all the programming languages I've worked with, Python is officially the easiest because Python depends on indentation for formatting. I would say the syntax is the most similar thing to English that I have ever seen. Bruh, you're looking in the wrong bushes.
What's all that about?
What indeed? Also, the leaders of this colony said that they were being attacked by the Picts. My stealth powers are incomparable to yours. Bow before me. Is there any loot here? I do not understand. Why do they have this lock on the door? Okay, I think I saw something. Wait, no. Wait a minute. Okay, so that target is 133, and that's a 93. So let's go after that. Yes, Java may not be that much of a priority for you right now, and Java is also one of the hardest languages I had to work with. You basically have to declare everything as an object, so even your main function has to be initialized as an object. I don't know if it's like that for...
Show me what lies ahead.
Okay, so there's one target over there.
But why must we burn them? The fire cleanses impurities, and it's our duty to purify the future of Jorvik.
Okay, so they're called the Firebrand because they're obsessed with burning things? Well, it's about to get hot in here.
Not the Firebrand.
Was I detected? Oh crap, yes I was. Okay, time to make a break for it. So that person wasn't the Firebrand, but they were dressed like... Oh, that's what it is. Okay, so using copies of yourself. I know, right? Viking but assassin. The game's a bit on the clunky side, but does bring back some of the classic assassin motifs. Also, Squish, I just want to say thanks for joining me today. If you're okay with me mentioning your real name, then let me know. If not, I don't mind. So, would you consider yourself Squishy or Blob? All right then, Hungry. It's been a while, and I will tell you that I am very happy to hear from you. Okay. I mean, it's still better than the stuff. What the hell? Holy detection range. Huh. Okay, except they're shooting arrows at where they think I was. So amongst all of these, where's the target?
Have a look, Sunan.
Okay, it's right there.
When every text is destroyed, it will mark the beginning of a new chapter, just as the firebrand says.
Stay sharp.
Firebrand. But I am you now.
Ah. Yes. Wait, no. Is it 30 seconds? I don't think so. I think the delay is because it takes me a while to read your comment and respond, you know, while I'm in a high adrenaline situation. Please take that into consideration. You know what? I'm gonna charge through this place. Return arrow. It used to be around 30 seconds. I'm actually playing on low latency now.
Go, Sunan.
There you are. Firebrand, I have you now. Ooh, a fleeting challenge. I should take on one of those. Okay, 10 seconds, probably. Also, it takes longer on my streaming app for me to get the comments, and on the phone the comments arrive a bit faster, but sometimes the comments don't show because it's not considered top chat worthy. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take out all of her guards first. Crap. They're really strong. Maybe a distraction will help? And another distraction here. Wait, how did that guy regenerate his health? Ah, another explosive trap. God bless that wolf. Okay, Firebrand. Hey, wow, one hit kill. So, in that attack, Ghost of Tsushima, no, I don't have a PlayStation. So, Ghost of Tsushima right now is a PS4 exclusive. Dang, it would have been so satisfying to see the blade go right into her.
This fire that burns inside, I've always had it. A longing to do something grand and important.
Like burning knowledge?
But that door was always shut to me. My methods deemed too severe. I was cast out, shunned, scorned.
I know, I'm kind of sad too. So many good games.
They took notice of me. Saw that it was courage that drove me. Courage to change the world for the better. They reopened that door.
But Sony has announced that more of the exclusives will come to the PC in the future.
We have seen time and time again what happens when people are left to interpret for themselves. Knowledge must be controlled. Only then can the message be widely understood. The day where there is but one truth draws nearer. One truth, that is what the Order offers.
This one sought to spark a new flame, but did so with a heavy hand. Not a teacher's tongue.
Yeah, you tell him, Odin.
This cleansing of yours ends here.
My work is incomplete, but not inconsequential. There are others who carry on. For one of the four is us.
Why did you say that? What does it mean?
Now I go. A flame that grows bright and burns ever more, ever light.
To Helheim, where colder and crueler fires await.
I mean, isn't that the beauty of the Creed, for example? Nothing is absolute, right? Ah, metaphor expressing their insignificance. I love it. Anyway, Squishy, thanks for the interactions, man. It's the chats that keep the stream alive.
You'll want to know about Abbess Ingeborg's involvement.
Yep. She will also have to know about her death. Death. Ah, it appears today is one of those days where I just play the story mission. Wait, the first ever Assassin's Creed Valhalla live stream where I'm just playing the story. Yeah, I know, right? I'm still waiting for like... I'm not even talking about like the PS4 God of War. I'm talking about, you know, God of War from the PS2. Wait, no, that person is too far away.
Cannot end like this.
And like what? Who? Where? Oh my. Well, looks like there's a civilian who needs my assistance.
What happened to you, stranger?
Burke, the man I work for, he did this to me, that evil man. I was simply doing a round of checks on our last shipment when he accused me of theft. Me! Theft! Please, bring me up to the bridge. I need some treatment, some medicine.
I haven't played The Last of Us 2. Again, I don't have a PlayStation. Wait, what did he ask me to do? Okay, bring him up, but where? Like, his movement is very limited while carrying someone. And I don't think I can get to that boat. Okay, let's... Oh, okay. This should work. So you just spitball until... So, The Last of Us, I really want to play it. But it's a PlayStation exclusive as well. I want to play Spider-Man. I want to play Uncharted. But all, you know, exclusives. Bro, okay, am I supposed to take him all the way up there? Oh, there he is.
Chad. About time you showed your face. What is left of it?
Buck? No, no, no! Get away from me!
Come along, Chad. We still have work to do.
Work? You still want me to work? I can't even see my own hands, you heartless bastard!
My god, he's blind.
He says you blinded him.
Aye, that I did. What is a leader to do when his men can't take their eyes off his treasure, even after several warnings?
I was not looking! You stabbed my eyes out!
Quiet now, Chad.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy sticking this guy in the gut.
Do your best to follow me, Chad.
Just kill me instead!
Civilian casualty, my... How does this scumbag run so fast? Seriously, he's unkillable? Right? Oh, there was a... I remember there was a target, an assassination target like that in the first game. There was an assassination target in the first game who was a really large dude.
Met your fate.
God, I'm so annoyed I can't kill that guy. Like, of all the people in a video game who deserve to die.
What news do you bring?
The firebrand's flame burns no longer. It was Jorvik's abyss, Inkiborg.
Gods, I would never have suspected. Does the orders reach no bounds?
None.
See you, man. Take care. Thank you. All the best with the programming languages.
The abbess sought
Go
to
easy on
destroy
yourself and,
all
you know,
Christian texts,
space it out.
rid Jorvik of their ideals. She did utter a phrase that perked my ears. One of the 4 is ours.
4? But there are only 3 targets in Jorvik. Could there be something we're missing?
Damn Picts! Not only do they hold the north, but those lawless sects have free roam in our lands as well.
Yours said our spies are on the ground.
Under the ground. Only one of them has returned, bone-beaten and bloodied.
The Picts are the Irish,
Howling
right?
mother take them.
Lovina, a moment of your time. And Hjor if he's about.
I will be with you.
There, all the best.
2 more left to hunt.
The disputes coming out of the docks lately have been deafening. Head there and dig around. Something is bound to turn up.
Ooh, interesting. Guys, give me a moment. I've got to take a short break, and I will be right back. back. Ooh, 4 viewers. Whoever just joined me, welcome. And gonna continue this live scene right now. Let's see, performance mode. All right, let's continue. So, for those who are just joining, I'm exploring the town of Jorvik, and as you can see, being a town, it actually has a lot of collectibles. But most importantly, I'm playing story missions. And hey, there's tungsten ingots in this town. Nice. Skills. And I just got the battlefield cremation upgrade. Meaning if I kill somebody with a fire attack.
Trade depot. This must be where the merchants' wares are being kept.
Okay, looks like a curious location, but still.
I should be cautious around here. The Dark Master. I do not see him. Is he here?
Keep walking. You have no business here.
He has a loud mouth. Usually stands right around here, yarping. Hard to miss.
Fuck off.
Hey, language.
There must be another way in.
Well, men on Thinen for Heldan.
Hey, this is the place I blew up earlier. Oh, that's why it was such an empty pit.
The depot is well guarded by the Red Hand. The Order has a stake in these docks.
Huh? That ought to do it. Did I just wipe out everybody who was in here? That was quick. And oh, look at this. Evidence.
Seems like the complaints by the merchants never reached the council.
Of course not. What's this?
Seized exotic wares. These are worth plenty. Something that could be on the Red Hand's agenda. Accumulating wealth.
Oh, that's how they're doing. Oh, nice. 3 to 4 hour naps are the best. Welcome, Toku. It's been a while. How are you? Coin from merchants to be delivered to my office daily. The stalls draped in black are not hard to find. Do not get me again.
The sting of a needle. I'm on his trail. So, the Dockmaster seizes cargo and resells it through merchants in the marketplace. The ones involved wear black cloths. I may be able to get their attention by showing some silver around the marketplace.
Ah, so I have to spend money on this. For some reason, I have no issue with spending money in real life. Spending money in video games, however, I am the ultimate cheapskate. Ooh, viewpoint. You know what? What's the point of having a viewpoint like 100 meters away from you and not synchronizing it, right? And up we go. Are you painting something? Oh, that's very nice. Wow, not only do Vikings have long houses, they also have tall houses. That is nice. Oh wow, there's ruins of an old Roman Colosseum over there. Alright. Most Dark Age settlements were actually built up from abandoned Roman towns. Huh. Wonder how the Romans felt having to leave settlements like this. Anyway, my target is that way.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Okay, right there. Please tell me there's a hay bale down there. No, he did. No. Wow. That's some good health saving for a fall like that.
This area is off limits.
Stalls draped in black cloth.
Market. I'll flash some silver to the merchants. That should get their attention. Hear me, friend. I have a haul of silver that will sink my ship. Can you help me spend it?
Keep it down, would you? You'll get yourself killed flaunting like that, especially around here.
That's
what
the
good is a
idea.
market if I cannot sniff around its stalls eager to spend my gains?
Money, 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 money.
Try the narrow alleys. Now be gone.
Cavalcade Market. I'll flash some silver to the merchants. That should get their attention.
Keep your focus. There was trouble at the depot earlier.
What do you mean, trouble?
I don't know for sure, but the Needle is calling for more protection. Meet me here at nightfall. We will go see him together.
Those guards will return after dark. I might be able to follow them to the Needle.
Dang it. Doesn't the guy have a key? Yes, he does.
Key? Where to?
Mjög garbi kostur. Fermato kaupo silkis og brýnis eg heiðar.
Okay, so I'm just going to be making bread over here until he looks away. And everything goes back to normal.
We will go one by one, and if any of these peddlers gives you a hard time, remind them just who it is they work for.
Oh, with pleasure.
So is that a black cloth? I can't tell with this much sunlight. Oy. No, it's white. Oh, that's a black cloth. Oh wait, is that why it's called a black market?
I hear this marketplace sees its fair share of silver pass through. I have something that may interest you.
You will want to speak to Grigori.
The Dark Master?
Sorry, who are you?
Someone who wants to do business with Grigori.
I don't know your face, and I've said too much already. Please, go.
Hey! Did I hear you talking about silver?
I'm looking to spend a large sum, not fork it over to some street beggar.
Oi! I'm no beggar, you dolt. I'm with the big dogs.
Sure you
mean
are.
the Needle?
You have something he wants. If you truly want to make a trade, head to the statue near the east gate.
I shall. Watch yourself around here, young one.
Oh, me? Ha! Please. I've a bigger sword than the lot of them.
Dang. Kids don't mess around.
Have you any wine for sale? There's nary a drop in town.
Sorry. All the wine's been bought up for the Yuletide feast.
Shame. I could do with a cup, but alas, this feast is the talk of the town. I am eager for it. Good man, that Auden.
Okay, guards gather near the market at night. His hideout is near a statue east of the market. Statue east of this market. So, okay, so I'm in the market right now. That is west, north, east. Bird might help me with
See
this.
you, old friend.
So if this, okay, so let's say this is the marketplace in its entirety. Anybody see a statue? That's the statue, got it.
Empty carts and a black cloth marking the house. This is the place.
Alright, and that's what I needed the key for.
Hiding among the rats, Needle. Fitting.
Hey, I'm gonna take all this silver. Oh, goody. So now I'm going after the needle in the sewers. Because haystacks are overrated. Stacks! Well, I hope I can detect any wealth that's already down here because I don't want to have to come back here afterwards.
I must be careful now. The sound of metal. A workshop in the sewers. What is the needle's operation?
Seriously? Dude's got a workshop in the sewers?
All this silverware, some still in their crates. Has this all been seized as well?
Are they using the silverware to make weaponry? And lots of casks of wine as well.
No, please, don't do this. I promise you your silver next week. Please, don't do this. It's a misunderstanding, that's all. I'll pay. You had your chance.
Faster! Or would you prefer another thrashing?
There's got to be a stealthier approach. Well, looks like from above is the best way to go.
They're melting the silver into bars and coins. What do they plan on doing with it?
Okay. Can I get him away from the crowd somehow? See, I would love to have let him live, but the thing, and just steal the key from him. But hey, if you're going to be killing innocent merchants and whatnot, people trying to make a living, thing like a common thug. Well,
Stay sharp. What be Norsemanna onlas? Skjuter! Följa Tåderwerosa! Ergi skam!
okay, take the bait. Come on up. Huh. That's it. Thank you for joining Assassin's Creed Services. We hope you enjoyed your funeral. Ooh, now the big reveal. Who's it going to be? Watch out, I did put a spoiler warning on the
I'm not surprised to find you creeping down here.
You don't belong down here.
We run a clean dock in Jorvik. I believe those were your words. And yet here I find you swimming in silver from all the wares you've seized.
But I don't think it's him.
Are you the Needle, or just another of his pawns?
You have it all wrong. The fabric of this world has been used up, torn, shredded, you see. Someone must be there to stitch it back together. Someone with a firm yet steady hand, who can thread the needle. Someone like me.
You are a shit poet, but at least my question is answered.
Well, at least he's the Needle, we know that.
Yes, well, we all have our weaknesses. Yours appears to be the iron between us.
Think your men are going to stop me?
I would not undermine them so. The Red Hand are loyal to our cause, which is more than I can say for the merchants. Make it quick! Meet me in the marketplace when you are done.
Wait a minute! Catch this! Even little hits like a toe. You're like the light.
Oh. Come on, join us in the poison cloud that I've created for you. Efficient cloud storage.
You married the blood eagle. Damn you!
All this silver, it is being minted into coins.
My god, they're just making their own coins. Hey Kaiju, welcome back. You.
Damned background. Slipped through my fingers. I'll finish this in Coppergate Market.
I like how there's.
Come, come, walk with me. It is good to walk.
Gregory.
Good to take in the air. The sights, the sounds, the smells.
Please, Gregory, I didn't think you'd mind. It was just a few coins.
I understand. It's not your fault. It was mine, for thinking you had anything but empty air between your ears.
With all the silver I've given you, I have nothing left to feed my children, let alone myself. Please, understand.
Come on, let me assassinate.
Jorvik. I promised you a future rife with opportunity. And what was the one thing I asked in return? Do you remember?
Loyalty.
Loyalty! Let this serve as a lesson, should any of you think it a good idea to threaten my operation.
Oh. I hope I get to do a skull assassination on this guy. Again, you won't be able to see that assassination sequence because of disabled blood and gore and whatnot.
It's funny. As a child, I thought of snow as the tears of God, frozen by our sins. Weak with hunger, I stared into the sky, hoping it was me he wept for. Me he sought to save. But God did not save me. The vault did. He took me to a fine house, gave me hearty meals, a warm bed. For the first time, someone extended a hand, showed me kindness, compassion. And it was then that I made a vow. I vowed to never turn my back on he who was there for me when God was not.
So you served the Vault, knowing full well what he was a part of.
The Order made our paths intersect. I owed them a debt, and I repaid it by saving this city from its own destruction.
A life debt is a strong motivator. It took hold of this one's Hugad, drove it, and never let go. Yet not with the same compassion you were shown. Too many have suffered by your hand in pursuit of this cause.
Damn straight.
You're right. Perhaps I deserve this death. But I am but one cog in a large wheel. One that still turns unhindered.
Not for long. Where you have gone, there will be no tears waiting for you.
Yeah, good riddance. Well, I'm gonna have to fight my way out of this one, I guess. Running is not an option. But hey, at least I'll get to use my new fire powers, if I remember which button to press. Last time I activated the poison. Now, people, no reason to lose your heads. Just a man with knives drawn running through a marketplace. So now I just have to go back to Ljubina. I think I can fast travel. Can I? Can I fast travel now? And after that I will end the mission. But first... Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take the boat further downriver. Hopefully that'll be the equivalent of a fast travel. Those who joined me today, I do want to say thank you very much, even though it was a slow day. I'm going to start timetabling and organizing my live streams and everything else in my life as well. But in the meantime, I am still grateful It's not going to be as regular because I do need to make time for my students, my subjects, and my work, and everything else. So this is like that one last hurrah I'm giving myself during a holiday. But hey, I needed this, you needed this as well, and that's why we're doing it. Okay, mostly I needed this, but I'm glad you're a part of it. Oh god, this is that cursed bridge.
Save it for later.
But yes, once I return to Ljubljana, I'm going to end this live stream, and hopefully we can pick this up tomorrow or on Friday, I suppose. Adam, welcome back. Hey Adam, I don't know if you were here earlier, but I wanted to ask, like, it's okay that you weren't logged in when you did the assignment thing, but if you would like an extension, just ask me, okay? Not in the stream comments, please, at least the Discord message, but if you need more time to actually finish it with proof to show, then, by all means.
What news do you bring?
The needle will never sting again.
Well done, Eivor. Who was hiding behind the name?
My love, there has been an attack at the markets. The dockmaster, Grigory, is dead.
Yep.
The needle. Sold off the wares he ceased to collect silver for the vault.
He had no such authority. Why would anyone believe him?
The council seal. That rat.
This is getting out of hand. How he was able to obtain this is concerning. I must return and prepare for the Yuletide feast, but I will do so with a bent ear and a keen eye. Be safe.
Is it me, or do you guys feel like Hjor had a slight shifty eye?
Valuable seal. And a riddle. One of the four is ours.
Who is the four?
One of the four. Risie, Falavith, Odin, and...
Hjor. The four members of the council.
Should search their offices now, while they're occupied with the Yuletide feast.
Yes. Yes. Come, to the archives.
And she's standing on the table.
We will find out soon enough. Stop fooling about.
You stop fooling about. You're the one standing on a table, lady. Anyway. Inventory. You know what? I'll keep the upgrades and stuff for the next stream as well, because I think my wife is cooking and I can smell it and I'm getting hungry just faster. Alright. Health upgrade. Sure. More light damage. Why the hell not? Okay, so I'm almost done with the bear tree, and then next I can focus on the wolf. But in the meantime, I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves today. I know it's a bit on the dry side, and I'm not talking about the weather, I'm talking about the enthusiasm that I normally bring to the live streams. Maybe I've just been streaming for far too long. Need to start playing for myself, but first, I must start living for myself. Before we go, however, she's making a pasta, I think, and she makes a spicy sauce to go with it. Alright, so the Abbess Ingeborg, the firebrand. So I've assassinated her. Grigory is done. So who's this? The Vault. Oh my god, he's one of the council members in Jorvik, but you can tell from his from the silhouette who it is. So it's not Hjor. And the Vice lives close to a waterfall. There's lots of dice players in his village. He wears a black cape with a medallion and he is ruthless. So his village has lots of dice players. The rake is a woman. That helps. Oh, I'm not gonna tell you, but I already know who this is. The original father of understanding. Okay. I know where these people are. At least I know where that guy is. Okay, so I will proceed to the takedown in the next live stream. But ladies and gentlemen, I do want to say thank you very much for joining me on this one. Before you go, if I could trouble you all to hit like, it would mean the world to me. So I'm not sure if I will do a live stream tomorrow because most of my students and I will be getting ready for the next day of school. When school reopens, that is. But yeah, but you know, keep in touch with me. Talk to me in the comments, for example. Follow Auspex1 Gaming on Instagram if you want to keep in touch as well. But other than that, I just want to say thank you very much for all of your support, continued. No matter how inconsistent or rare it is, no matter how much or how little, what matters is that you guys are there for me. Okay, so I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Those, if any of you is, see ya. Oh my god, I can't make a funny mix of Kaijunity. I'll probably just bash my head into the keyboard and hope. But yeah, see you around. I'll be jamming as well. Take care of yourselves and all the best for first day of school. Shudder.